Thank you very much, guys. Today we're gonna talk about, that's our 7th episode of our CouplePreneurs. And the CouplePreneurs is so nice that we are going to hold a live event with the Bank of Ireland.
Oh yeah.
On Valentine's Day here in Ireland, of course, but we will be broadcasting these live as well from the bank when there's no money. Good morning. Thank you, Raquel. Today we're gonna talk about.
What said? Thank you.
Hello, Joan.
Okay.
Hello, John. Hello, John. Hello, John. Today we're gonna talk about the challenges of speaking English. And we are talking English, so I don't know if you noticed, but we are still struggling with the language 10 years later, right? Yes. But that's it, right? So as soon as you realize that you will never, ever speak like they do, I mean the Irish, the British, the Americans, the Australians, mate, the South Africans, who else?
The natives.
The natives. As soon as you realize that you won't do as good as they do, you're fine. You feel like I'm not being judged anymore. I'm gonna speak English like the kids do, because they are not afraid of being judged. That's why they learn. As adults, you gotta forget about being judged. Just speak, you know? And it's nice that in the room here, we have 3 people who actually speak English very good. I know Raquel, she's awesome. John, he's also has very good English. I told him last time I met him. And Leo, I had the opportunity to speak with him on the phone, and he was, even though he's in Brazil, he was trying and speaking, you know? The secret is try. But of course, let's bring more structure to this, right? By giving you a few specific tips of how. Everybody knows that we are looking to something so we can so specific tips so we can give more structure to it and bring specific tips of how I do it and how I tell this one here to do it every day. Do this way, do this, do that. So let's improve. All right? And I want to if you allow me, I want to start by telling you a quick story about my first interview in English. Even though that's not the subject here, but I want to tell you what I did, right? So 12 years ago, I had this invitation for an interview coming from a Belgian company, right? An IT company, small company. So they set the date, they set the time, and I was just so freaking out because I didn't know how to speak in English. I had I was making classes, right, with a Nigerian guy in Brazil and also a Canadian lady, and things were doing well and all, but the interview process, like I said, it's gonna be a nightmare. All right, so I thought myself, okay, what should I do it? I should write what are the questions and also the answers in a piece of paper, right? Of things that I believe they are gonna ask me. So when they would make the question, I would just of course, it was just a phone call, no video, right? 12 years ago. So I would go there and find the question and find the answer. Not to read my answer, but at least to trigger my thought, right, on that point, and that I could develop the answer. Because when you are learning English, I guess that's the biggest challenge, right? It's the make your mind thinking process in English, so you don't remember things the way you do it.
First of all, you think in Portuguese, then you try to translate, and we don't have time for
You don't have time
all
for
of
that.
this.
Yeah. And I wanted to show the guy that I was fluent, which I was not. So the two papers, would give me like a sense of speed, like I could go in there and find the answer.
And this was a good opportunity for you because it was not with a native speakers.
Oh yeah.
It was coming from Belgium, so it's easier to understand the question.
Very good point. Yes. Yeah. It is different when you are speaking English with
an
Irish person and with a French guy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be much easier. You will feel more confident.
They have the accent as we do, and it's easier to understand.
Yeah.
Because you need to understand the question to know what you are going to answer.
Absolutely, yeah. So things went well because I got my feedback. A few days later, I passed. I came to Belgium. They applied for my work permit, but he told the HR lady, and when she rang me, she told me, you gotta improve your English to come here, because my boss told me that your English is not good. So that's fine. That's what I did. And actually what I did to improve my English during this time, 12 years later, I drafted here a few points that I want to discuss with you.